Alright, so, today's topic isn't a very happy one. It's one that actually hits me very close to home. Not that I knew her, but I can relate to what she was going through. Today I want to talk about Amanda Todd, and, bullying at school, and the things people can put you through to where, you feel there's no other way out. So, tell you a little bit about my history. And this also explains why so many people, they avoid getting help because of fear. Alright, so in middle school, this kid used to pick on me every day because, I'll go over the list right now. My teeth, not straight. I have a bicycle helmet-shaped head, and I dress differently from everyone else. Now, these kids would actually push me to the point where I would go home in the afternoon and cry. It got that bad. And so one day my stepmother went in and said something to them about, the bullying has to stop. It's affecting me. It's affecting me even wanting to go to school. Well, the next day, the principals called the kid in. I'm not giving names. They gave him a slap on the wrist. Now, he avoided me for the rest of that day. The next day, I go into school. About 3 periods in, he throws me down a flight of stairs for being a snitch. Guess what? He got away with that too. People are afraid because, they're bullying you for one thing, and then you tell on them and you're a snitch, and then they bully you for that too. I think school administrations should be held accountable because, if you want to be technical, while we're in school, they're our guardians. Now, that, in 7th grade, led to my senior year of high school. I was standing in the cafeteria talking to a friend of mine, and apparently the assistant principal said, "Sit down" to me, and I didn't actually hear him, but coincidentally, I looked over my shoulder and seen him standing there about 50 feet behind me, staring at me. Bear in mind, I'm standing in the middle of a cafeteria during a lunch period. We all know that cafeterias are very loud. If he said anything, there was no way I was hearing him. But I went back talking to my friend, and about 10 seconds later, I feel a hand on my shoulder. I was spun around and slammed on a lunch bench. Well, lunch table bench. It was the assistant principal. Bear in mind, I was 17 years old. He assaulted a minor. Now, because of fear of being called a snitch, I went the rest of that year, didn't say a damn thing. Because I didn't want to be considered a snitch. He was the assistant principal. Obviously everyone's going to hear about it if I say something. So, I didn't. Now, that's pretty much what Amanda Todd was going through, She was afraid of getting help because of, there's repercussions for that, too. As for these trolls and people posting stuff on all the videos of her, I'm going to apologize in advance because I might not be able to hold some of my swear words back. But you people fucking disgust me. Really? You're going to sit there and say you're glad she's dead, she deserved it and everything? Really? You people are the scum of the fucking planet. Alright. As for the other two, the 30-year-old worthless piece of trash that sat there and asked a 7th grader, "Oh, what? Wow, what do you know?" She was 7th grade when she did that. She was, 12, 13 years old? Asking her for nudes? I am speechless about that, but that is fucking disgusting. You were the biggest piece of trash yet. Actually, you know what? There's someone equal to you. Okay, the guy that she hooked up with that had a girlfriend. You fucking disgust me too. Okay. Yes. You had sex with her, you had a girlfriend, whatnot. Guess what? That wasn't just her choice. That was yours as well. You knew you had a girlfriend. You still went with it. No one accidentally has sex with someone. It's not accidental. I don't care how drunk you are. A drunken decision is still a decision. Though, from what I'm reading, you weren't even drunk. You invited her over because your girlfriend was on vacation. You're just as bad as the guy who asked her for nudes while she was in 7th grade. Fucking disgusting. Now, people I see saying that also, like, the whole fight thing, you guys beat the hell out of her and left her in a ditch? You people are fucking disgusting too. As far as I'm concerned, you're all gonna rot in hell for everything you did. No one deserves to die. No one. I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. But yet, you guys are gonna sit here and say, oh, I'm glad she's dead. She deserved it. She got what was coming to her. Yada, yada, yada. Yeah, you know what? You robbed a 15-year-old girl of her life. You robbed her family of her life. You took away someone's future, yet you still get to live yours. It's sad. I know some of the things I'm saying aren't, I am Christian, and they're not the Christian thing to say, but I can't help it right now, because this is disgusting. It really is. Like, how do you people live with yourselves? I know that if someone died because of me, I could never, ever live with myself. You know, I feel really bad for her family and everything she went through. Another thing, though, that is pretty sad is the video she posted a month ago. A month. She died a week ago, not even. And no one saw these things? And how? And people are sitting here. You trolls, I mean. You people are just as bad as the people that are actually involved. And then I see these trolls saying that, oh, they knew her, and then they contradict their freaking stories as they're posting them. Oh, the fight didn't happen, but she hit her first. Yeah, guess what? That clearly means the fight happened. Get a fucking life. Now, I know I'm probably going to get about 20 billion trolls on this video. Yeah, you know what? Go ahead, post some stuff. Entertain me. Enlighten me. Because in the end, you're still a fucking idiot. You know, you should all be ashamed of yourselves for everything you're saying bad about this girl. She was 13, or 12, I forget, when the whole Flash thing happened. Yeah, you know what? At that age, it hasn't really occurred to you yet that things you do now can affect the rest of your life. It can carry through. That's what happened to her. She was a victim of some fucking worthless pedophile. And you guys are gonna sit here and discriminate against her for it? It happens to kids every day. And we sit by and we do nothing but criticize. Yeah, you know what? How about people start criticizing you? Oh wait, they're going to start now. You know, I think how school should be ran, they should have a 3-strike rule. Now, with bullying, first offense, in-school suspension. Second offense, out-of-school suspension. Third offense, you should be expelled. Expelled. Never let into school again. You should be forced to be homeschooled. But they'll never do that. Of course not. Everyone deserves the right to go to school. Yeah, well, if you're causing people to take their lives like you really deserve to be around people, as far as I'm concerned, all you people that pushed her to it, it's murder. Murder. Because, yes, she made the decision to do it, but you pushed her to that decision. You know what? I'm going to end this video here because I'm actually getting really pissed off, and you people disgust me.